Boo. Hey everybody. Welcome. Thank you, Cuddle T, for the sub. How's everyone doing? Been a while. Not too long, about a little over a week. Took a long break after I streamed Pikmin 4 for 8 days in a row. So. I've been okay. Just, been vibing. Let me, switch scenes here. Boom. Hi. Give me 1 second, I need to change something. Was it you? Turn that off. Properties. Okay. There we go. So, yeah. What's been going on for the past week? What have you guys been up to? Hard to believe summer's over. Yeah. I'm kind of thankful because I hate summer. Give me fall and winter any day. Beginning of spring is also okay. But late spring and like all of summer, no thanks. Join an art tournament? Nice. I love that animation you made of Maku, so cool to see you do more art stuff. Today's donation goal is a big new reveal for the low price of $69. Haha, funny number. If you want to donate, I'll show you guys something pretty cool. But don't feel like you have to. You know, I'm just paywalling content. Don't feel like you have to. I'm just paywalling content. It's okay. It's okay. No pressure. No pressure. Bum 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 bum. Stop spamming the hearts. I see the hearts being spammed in YouTube chat. Spam confetti instead. I command it. Oh, we got a little rebel still spamming hearts. Yeah, it is. All right, I'm seeing like 3 confettis. Good. Anyways, so yeah, here, let me pop this up on screen. Feel free to ask me anything. Any questions you've had or anything you're curious about. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Keep it PG-13, please. Thank you, Solbathy. Appreciate it. How was my break? It was okay. I was kind of recovering from Pikmin 4. I ended up playing Pikmin 1 from start to finish. Beat it in like 3.5 hours, so that was a lot of fun. And then I went straight to Pikmin 3. That took like 6 hours to do the story mode. And then over the next few days, I did all the missions. I ended up platinuming them all. That was a pain in the ass. It makes the Leaf Sage trials in Pikmin 4 fucking like baby food. But I got that done. Still need to get all the badges, achievements, whatever you want to call them. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a break, and that kind of burnt me out on Pikmin. So yeah, And I've been playing a lot of Halls of Torment, been trying to 100% that. I'm like at 81% achievements, so that's what I have been up to this past week. Nothing too exciting. How's Kamex? He got his endoscopy. They shoved the camera down his stomach to see what was wrong with it. Turns out he has gastritis, so they took a biopsy, and he's going to visit his doctor in 2 weeks to see what exactly it is that he needs. So things are progressing, which is good. Holy shit, 13 months. You're halfway there to being double pregnant. Hope you're proud. How's my diabetes? It's okay. I've definitely, I wouldn't say I've fallen back to old habits completely. Like, I'm still mindful of it, but I wouldn't be lying if I said I didn't sneak the occasional, you know, shake or cookies. But thanks to the metformin, my blood sugar levels are fine. Sometimes I'll forget to take them. I've noticed when I do, my feet kind of burn really bad. But I'm in a much better position than I was at the beginning of this year, that's for sure. Let's see. Do you have any plans for the future? Nah, not really. I think I'll just do nothing for the rest of my life. That sounds good. One second, the water went down the wrong windpipe. Okay, I'm good. Ugh. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I think. I don't know. Okay. Pikmin 4 is probably my most favorite Pikmin game to date. I'm kind of waiting for the recency bias to wear off to see if it still holds true. But yeah, at the moment, I would say it's pretty good. Whew, man. I hate choking. Will I be watching the Pokemon Presents tomorrow? I honestly forgot there was gonna be one. Maybe I'll do like a small off-the-cuff stream tomorrow with it. But no promises, because it's very early. I hate Pokemon Presents because they're always like at like 8 AM and it's like, bitch, I'm old. I don't have time to wake up that early in the morning. Any games I played years ago that I want to play sometime soon? Probably the Destroy All Humans remake. I definitely want to play that at some point. Probably not this month though. Hold on, it's been so long, you gotta sign into the bot to turn it on. Thank you, Eric, for the sub. Oh, it was well, the text was blocking the thing. There we go. I moved it. Up, up, up. Cloudbot. Okay, it should be on YouTube now. Hello. No, I've not heard of that game. You've been subbed to me since IPU came out? I am so sorry. I'm sorry for the year of inactivity. Am I doing anything for the mod's 2 anniversary? No. Gonna be 100% transparent with you guys. The mod has not made any progress in about 2 months. The server has been a graveyard. I'm just kind of just doing other things at the moment. It's not on my list of priorities. But with that being said, I'm not canceling it. I just kind of have been focusing on other stuff. With that being said, part 2 is probably about halfway done, maybe 2/3, but that's being a little generous. And also, speaking of that, actually, you can actually listen to half of a new characters theme if you subscribe to the corresponding tier on my Patreon. I believe Eric Garrison is subscribed to that tier, so he has heard the new mod song. Well, the first half of it, and also got a teaser of the loading screen. So, if you're interested in the Patreon goodies, here's a link. There's a ton of different tiers. I'll make a proper video on the Patreon stuff eventually. Just been kind of, yeah. Want to make a chiptune song? I should make a chiptune adoptable song. That'd be cool. That'd be fun. Favorite game OST? Probably Sonic Generations, maybe. Or Celeste. It's a close call between those two. Or Brawl. Brawl OST is so good. Smash Bros. Brawl. Favorite song I've made? Probably Revelvania. No, I have no idea who that is. Ectolovania. Honestly, at this point I might have to. My channel is dead as hell. I gotta shake some keys in front of the YouTube algorithm. Any games I have on my eyes this month? Actually, good thing you asked that. Here I have my stream schedule for this month. So I can show you guys here. So today's the Chill Return stream. I'm gonna check out Baldur's Gate 3 on Wednesday. I don't know anything about Baldur's Gate. The only game I've ever played was Dark Alliance 2 for the GameCube when I was 10 years old. So we'll see if I even like it. All those TBD streams are basically like, oh, I really like Baldur's Gate, I want to stream it again, or oh, I didn't really like it, so I'm going to stream something else. So TBD equals to be determined. Friday the 18th is going to be Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. If you don't know what that is, it's not an FNF mod. Before you think that it's that. It's basically a Jet Set Radio spiritual successor, made by the same people that made Lethal League. You know, the funny yellow man with the cane and the top hat. That series. So that should be interesting. And Blasphemous 2 comes out on the 24th. If you don't know what that is, it is a Metroidvania with very good pixel art. I love the first one. I never played the DLC in the first one. I still got to do that. But I wanted to kind of just go straight to the second. Then the day after, we have Armored Core 6. It's a huge one. People have been waiting a long time for a new Armored Core game. Mech fighting game. I mean, mechs are awesome, and I feel like that's a dying genre, so it's really nice to see that again. And then at the end of August, we have Trine 5. If you don't know what Trine is, it's basically a side-scroller, 2.5D side-scroller, where you play as 3 different characters, and it's very puzzle-based, and it is co-op, so me and Kamex will be playing that. Some of these TBD streams that you see will be Pokemon Coliseum. Sometimes I might stream on those days where there is not a TBD stream. In Pokemon Coliseum's case, because Kamex wants me to play that, because I'll be playing it for him, I'm kind of going to be playing around his schedule. So if he wants to stream on the 8th, even though I don't have a stream day on that day, I will be streaming that. So make sure that you are following me on Twitter or join my Discord server so you can get pinged when I go live, because the schedule is not 100% accurate. These are just the guaranteed stream days. So, also speaking of donation goal, kind of relates to this schedule that you're seeing. You may have noticed the new numbers in the background. That's actually part of a much bigger thing. So if you guys hit the donation goal today, I'll show you guys something really cool involving the schedule, and trust me, it looks phenomenal. So, some other games I want to try. I want to try that that new, it's like a 3D Metroidvania. It's like low poly. It's got like a hot jackalope character. I want to try that out. So one of those TBD streams might be that. I want to try at least one of your guys' game recommendations. I always feel bad that I ask you guys for stream recommendations and then I don't actually do any of it. So I want to do at least one. Maybe we can do Cult of the Lamb sometime this month. Yeah, that's kind of the plan for this month. It's a lot more free than last month. Was pretty strict on what games I streamed and when. This one's gonna be a little more laid back and free, so I can try to work on mod stuff. I say that every month, I end up not, but who knows, maybe this month will be different. But yeah. Yeah, Sudor Galia? I cannot pronounce that. Yeah, I would say Blasphemous, it's not too bad. The thing that sucks about Blasphemous 1 are the insta-death spikes. That was my least favorite part of the entire game. But if you can handle stuff like Hollow Knight, then you can definitely handle Blasphemous. It's not too bad. But fuck spike pits. That is all. Is Envy gay? People wish he was. No, all my Sin characters are bi. Some have, you know, preferences. They're not all 50-50 bi, because it'd be really boring. Is Saku pan? She's not a pan, she's a moth, silly. Come on. Oh, what's my species? I am a human being from the planet Earth. Oh yeah, we should be getting Silksong this year, right? God, that's crazy. I can't believe we're actually possibly getting it this year. Worst case scenario, it'll probably get delayed to like early 2024. But like, it is on the horizon. I can't wait. Saku would smoke pot, let's be honest. Thank you for the sub, appreciate it. My favorite Telltale game is Tales from the Borderlands, the first one. I haven't played the second one yet. Stream I do. The beginning of Silksong though better be. I need voice acting. This is how my uncle works for Team Cherry, so this is how the beginning of Silksong's gonna go. It's gonna have voice acting, and Hornet is gonna open up in the cinematic, and she's gonna be staring at the camera, like my old F&F thumbnails. She's gonna be like, "My name is Miss Hollow Knight, and this is my Silksong," and it's gonna play the Inception noise, and then the game begins, and it's gonna be amazing. Everyone's gonna clap. It is absolutely going to be shadow dropped. It's going to be Hi-Fi Rush for sure. They're just going to release it because they know it's going to do well. They're not going to have a... If they do have a date, it's going to be like, oh, it comes out in a week. Oh, it comes out in a month, like at the latest. My name is Miss Hollow Knight, and this is my Silksong. I love the boss. It's okay. I don't really care too much for the relationship drama. I kind of liked it more. I mean, I guess it's kind of always been that, but I personally prefer the episodes where they're just doing their job. Like where they go to Earth and like kill somebody. I kind of wish it was more of that. It feels like it leaned too much more into the like romance and drama. But the characters are hot, so I still watch it. Am I atheist? No. I am agnostic. I saw screenshots of Lackadaisy like nearly 10 years ago. Like I've seen pictures and like of the artwork and style, because my old roommate at the time was like obsessed with him, but I've not seen the pilot now, if that's what you're asking. I just know about it. What made me make my OC? I just didn't want to have a human mascot. Personally for me they're a little boring. I feel like, you know, there's just this whole array of different creatures and colors and stuff out there, so just selling on a cartoon version of myself, didn't want to do it. Where do you get Queen Bee? You mean Hivemine? Hivemine plushies should be possibly dropping this month. Kind of just waiting on my makeshift rep to poke me about it. But we'll see. Can I shout out your name? Ah! There you go. That'll be $5. Troshan plushies will be around Halloween. And Dozerk will be around Christmas. Favorite movie from this year? Definitely Cross the Spider-Verse. I've only seen like 2 movies though, Mario and that one, so not a huge movie person. Dragon Ball is pretty cool. Not into it as much as I used to be, but got fond memories. His head should be big enough for a Santa hat. It's a jumbo plushie, so. Best game I played recently? Pikmin 4. Hi, Ethel. Sorry, I was reading something. I don't remember what games were shown in the June Direct. Saw a copy of Pikmin 2. How much was it? Oh yeah, I'm gonna check out Starfield in September. That comes out like early September.
Is that all you got?
Be interesting. Thank you for the $1. Joke's on you, Ars. I've already streamed it and beat it. SMH, where were you a year and a half ago? Yep. I don't think... Is it on the VOD channel? Let me see. Might be past the VOD thingy. RetroSpecter, carry on. Oh wait, no, Camtro streams. Carry on. Yeah, yeah, that's not on there, but it could be on my channel. On my main channel, private. Let me see. I gotta upload these private VODs at some point to Camtro streams just to move them over. Let's see. Carry on. Oof. Wait. Yeah, I don't see it. It might have been... I might have deleted it because maybe something copyrighted played. Sorry. Yeah, I don't see it here. I'm not sure where it would be. How many Metroid VODs are up? Show all. There's not a lot. Wait. "17 videos. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Dragons. First retro high my music battle. Maybe. The ball? Oh my god. I can't believe 100% that game. I didn't even actually like truly 100% it because I didn't do the Portal DLC. I just couldn't be asked because there were no achievements for it. I was like, okay, I'm done. When's Mortal Kombat come out? Is it in September? I haven't played Mortal Kombat since 9. Is the Final Fantasy VII Remake fully out yet? So I know they kept like cutting it up into different parts. When's the final like episode come out? I have a date for part 2. Yeah, it's not this year. So wait, is all of the Final Fantasy VII Remake out or not? I wasn't sure. I got like different answers. It is. Okay, maybe I'll check that out at some point. Bro, it's just confusing. Why can't they just call it Final Fantasy VII 2? Wait, so it's all out for part 1. Okay, that wasn't what I asked. That is so confusing. Fucking Kingdom Hearts shit. Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD Remix times X5 4. Like, my brain can't handle this. Okay, well, I'm not touching Final Fantasy VII Remake until it's fully out. There's gonna be a part 3? Oh my god. I should just play the original at this point. Fucking hell. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Part 4, Part 5, Part 2.8 HD Remix. Like, oh my fucking god, I don't care. I don't care anymore. You've turned me away with how many subtitles there are. Fucking, I didn't think they'd turn Final Fantasy into a Telltale Walking Dead episode series, but here we are. How do I live? Very sloppily. I took a shower yesterday though, so character development. Ba, 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 ba. I might do Subnautica Below Zero in October for Spooky Month. I have to anyways because of the Mizzy debt promise. Oh yeah, I watched Emesis Blue this week. That was pretty interesting. Never thought I'd watch like an actual movie-length TF2 SFM video. Yeah, it was pretty good. A little edgy, but for what it was pretty enjoyable. Didn't know any of the movie references besides like the Shining one, because I don't watch movies, so a lot of it flew over my head. The production quality is insane. Like the PTSD like war flashback that Soldier has. I mean that looked like straight out of like something Valve would make themselves. Yeah, I watched that like 2-hour long analysis video too. Oh, I've also been playing Demonologist. It's kind of like a better Phasmophobia, but it's also not. It's got more stuff that you can do than it does than Phasmophobia, but it also has cheap jump scares. I will switch to Zerkro if we hit the donation goal. That's not the big reveal though, but that'll be a bonus. Oh, I've also been watching SpongeBob. I'm into new season territory. Well, age-wise it's not new, but it's new to me because I stopped watching after season 3 like a lot of people. And I'm about almost halfway through season 5. So, very interesting to see see it shift in tone. Oh yeah, I played the hell out of Outlast Trials. Thank you, Felguardian, for the 3 smackaroos. Celebrate the first super sticker. Alright, you guys heard YouTube. Gotta do the celebrate thingy. They told you to, otherwise they'll ban you. my most favorite cyberspace song. Oh yeah, you might see me do a couple work streams this month too. But those will be a little earlier in the morning. How often do I draw? Net like never. I want to though. Nah, I already ate. No food break this stream. Oh my god. This poor tablet, I've had it for years and it's basically an extra monitor to me. I barely use it for drawing. So I mean, at least it's getting some use. Burp. When's phase 2 coming out? Phase 2's been out since September or late August of 2021. That was when he debuted. Is there a reason why some of your FNF remixes aren't in your created playlist? I forget. That's pretty much it. Alright, so I have a question for you guys. If you had to choose a type of commentary video for me, what would you prefer? Would you prefer game reviews? Would you prefer video essays? Would you prefer stream highlights? Because personally for me, I don't enjoy remixing as much as I used to, so I'm trying to consider other options for my channel. Yeah, because it's like I spend like a whole month 100%ing Tears of the Kingdom, and it's like I have a lot to say about it, so why keep it to myself, you know? It's just like I don't know like what direction I'd want to go. It's like, do I want to go like the Nintendo tuber commentary route? Do I want to like be a little more critical? Do I want to be more jokey? There's a lot. Starting the first one is always the toughest. Honestly, I just wish I had like a video editor to do all that stuff for me. I don't know if I have the brain power to do video essays. I think my biggest worry about something like that is, you know, doing the research, because the last thing I want to do is like be wrong about something and then have a billion comments that are like, actually. Game reviews with clips. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Talk about something and then show the clip. I think AlphaRad does that, right? Pretty sure he does that. Another thing we could do is like, I could do like story time videos and maybe have Panda like animate certain scenes. Not the entire video because that would be torture, but just like small animatics of what I'm talking about. I probably won't play Sea of Thieves until I have like a group of friends to play it with. It seems like it's one of those games that's more fun with other people. Also, how much editing do you guys like? Do you like minimal editing, or do you like sound edits and stuff, or What do you guys prefer? I personally prefer minimal editing, but I guess it depends on the style. Like I would say, you guys know Markiplier. He has like an editor named Lixian. He'll do like really small stuff from time to time, but it's nothing too jarring. That's probably the editing style I would go with. I can't stand edits that it's just like every single scene is edited. Like that's just too much work. I haven't actually seen any of Nox videos because I need to play Rain World for myself. But I should definitely look at their editing style and see. Too bad they only play one game. Branch out, sister. I want to see other stuff. Not Hollow Knight Relapse Edition. It's the same game. They both got big black eyes. You play as like a little white thing. It's the same game. I think just starting off, the edits would be kind of really minuscule and like lower budget, but obviously if things get better and people actually like it, and they're not just asking me where Verse Retro Part 2 is every day, then maybe I could increase the editing a bit. Oh yeah, I guess I can tell this to you guys. A certain character is getting a full-on VTuber. Now, which character could that be? Well, if you go in order, I think you can figure it out. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, I'll probably use him for work streams because he is Izzy is a workaholic. So I think anytime I do a work stream, I'll probably use him. I just like switching up VTubers. It's nice to like come in and be like, oh, I feel like having the Phase 1 Retro VTuber today. Oh, I feel like having the Phase 2. Just having the variety is really nice. Well, yeah. Yeah, they don't pay me enough to do impressions of each of the Sins. I ain't doing that. Here's my Izzy impression. Ha 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 ha. Sakura impression. Is that what you guys want? Is that what you guys want to hear during my when I have them as my VTuber? My Zerkjo impression. Oh, by the way, I should let you guys know, if any of this looks interesting to you, I only stream on YouTube once, maybe twice a month. The rest is going to be over on Twitch. So, if you are on YouTube, just a heads up, you're not going to be seeing any of these on YouTube. So I would definitely head over there and follow. So. TBD is going to be Pokemon Coliseum, first time playthrough with Cam, just on days that he's feeling it. Some stream viewer requests like Cult of the Lamb. What else did you guys suggest? Let me see. Who suggested Chibi Robo? I'm gonna ban that person. These aren't games I'm streaming this month, but these are what fans suggested. Yakuza, Ultra Kill, Monster Hunter, Utopia, Dave the Diver. What was that one? Oh yeah, Ghost Trick. Ghost Trick seems interesting. Zelda Oracle games, though I'm still taking a bit of a break from Zelda. Metroid Prime is my most favorite game of all time, so I am a huge Metroidvania fan. But I've already beaten both of those horror games. I've already beaten Elden Ring. It should be on Camtro streams. I've beaten Pokebark 2. I never played the first one though. relaxing. Oh no. Pokemon Snap. New Pokemon Snap was relaxing. Almost too relaxing. I was falling asleep during those streams. Does anyone here still follow the FNF community? Like, are there like any big mods that have come out in recent months? Last one I remember was Among Us V4, but that was in like January. Feels like a lot of us have moved on from FNF. Oh yeah, D-Sides got an update, right? I remember they got an update recently. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I have no motivation to play those anymore. I know people are still making them, and I know they're very high effort, but I don't know. All the drama and shit just kind of turned me away from the community. It's actually one of the reasons why I'm not like dying to finish part 2, because just like I know with how much like time and effort I'm gonna put into it, people are still not gonna be happy. It's like I just don't want to deal with that, but it will be done one day. I can't guarantee a 2023 release though at this point because of the 2-month hiatus. But hopefully early 2024, maybe IPU's 2-year anniversary. I don't fucking know. Yeah, and I mean, like, a lot of the drama too is literally just this person said something kind of off key in a private server where people aren't meant to see that anyways. Wow. Good job. Really called them out. Let's just ignore the actual serious things in the community, like grooming and shit. Yeah, now let's focus on the fact that this person said the F slur. Oh my gosh. Oh no. It's weird too because as awful as Undertale's fan base can be, I never really saw that much drama in it. Like, I'm sure there was drama, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't shoved in our faces everywhere like FNF drama was. Speaking of, and I mean, this goes further than just FNF drama because it's not even FNF related, but I mean, the shit with Cassette Girl, that was awful. That was legit horrible. I can't believe it happened. I just hope the victim's okay. I'm pretty sure Cassette Girl was confirmed for the base game too, right? So hopefully the team didn't get too far in their week, because that would also suck to have all those all that time and stuff spent just for it to be gone. On a lighter note, can someone explain to me why ACs just stop working sometimes? Like, they're not broken, they just, like, they don't match the temperature they say that they're trying to do, you know what I mean? So like, if you have your thermostat set to 70, sometimes at random points in the day, it'll say like 74, even though the temp's at 70, but your AC is not broken. Does anyone know why that happens? It doesn't happen often. It's like maybe once a month, once, you know, once or twice a month. That's happened to me. That's happening to me right now. And it's kind of an oven in here. Let me open my door. Actually, I wonder if that'll help a little bit with airflow. Okay, open up my door. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, I can't wait for summer to be over. I'm guessing because the AC is on like all the time, there's times where the AC kind of like suffers a little bit, where it doesn't work as well because it's just on for so long. Because, you know, when you have something on 24/7, eventually it's gonna kind of flicker. So I kind of wonder if ACs are kind of the same way. I don't remember the last time we changed the filter. Since this is just a chill stream, you guys cool if I go over the Patreon tier awards? It's been a while. Alright, let me see here. Mods, if you can get the Patreon link ready while I'm talking about this, it'd be appreciated. Is this it? Okay, so here are the Patreon rewards. Wait for it. Okay. You worked at HVAC, maybe you'll answer that? Oh shit, I'll answer away. I've always been curious about it. So, these tiers are active right now. You can subscribe at any time and cancel at any time. So here is RetroSpec. This is the $1 a month tier. Also, the italicized quotes are from Hivemind's perspective. Hivemind is my Sin of Greed character. Kind of based the whole Patreon thing around her because, you know, I thought it'd be fun. So the RetroSpec tier, if you guys know what RetroSpecs are, you kind of have them on Twitch. Despite being plentiful, these specs of green shards are useful in a variety of different things. One may not be much alone, but when added up together, it can create devastating effects. So this is the tier if you have some change lying around, want to support me. It is purely for that and nothing else. You will be automatically added to the Patreon Discord server, but not have any channels visible. It's purely to keep track of patrons on Discord if they have an account. So this is purely just for financial. If you have $1 to spare and you want to donate once a month, it's once a month. So if everybody just donated like $1 a month even here, that would be absolutely helpful. But you know, I understand not everyone has $1 to spare to random people, because I certainly don't. Up next we got Rustic Amber, so this is Dozerk, Dozerk tier. Patreon recently just shit the bed and a pile of people were having their payments rejected. Really? That's weird. Crystallized Amber works in mysterious ways, making old artifacts look just as new as the ones we have today. Too bad Dozerk wasn't encased in it. This is the main tier. Oh, actually, that's outdated. It's not the main tier anymore. Ignore that. Your name will be mentioned at the end of my YouTube videos, and you'll get access to the Patreon exclusive Discord server. Make sure your Patreon's connected to your Discord account, blah, blah, blah. So if you subscribe to the $5 tier, you get access to, it's not Retropolis, but it's a completely different server on its own. It's got its own channels and all that, and you can talk to other patrons. Right now it's kind of small, but you know, hopefully as time progresses and we get more people, it'll become a little more active. Up next is the Rusty Burger tier. This is the main tier. What the, how did an overworld surface dollar burger get mixed up in my precious crystal rubies? Was that disgusting goat again, wasn't it? Oh well, they might not be as valuable as before, but I'm sure I can still pawn them off to someone. This also gives me an idea to franchise a restaurant based off Tuesdays. This tier is for people that would like to see early teasers of my music and or in-universe concept art sketches of my universe. I need to reword that. You'll get access to an exclusive channel on the Discord where I will frequently post doodles of unfinished projects and whatnot. So up next I have the $20 tier, Smoky Vial. I'm not exactly sure what these do, but I know they have some value. Terry flew into Azorius' quarters and stole a few for me while he was sleeping. The stupid bird brain. He gives me business a run for his money. My Mr. Krabs came out. Sometimes with that stupid potion selling gig he has. This tier is for like if you like to receive finished art and music projects early. As for how early, it really depends. Sometimes it can be a day early, sometimes it can be a whole month. On average, you're looking at 1 to 2 weeks early to finish projects before anyone else gets to see it. So far we got purely financial support, Discord server, early whip teasers, early finish teasers, and up next we have $50 a month Emerald Soulstone. These soulstones are so enticing, I can't help but stare into them. I feel my mind at ease. No, I know that Dirty Shark's tricks. He can't fool me with shiny jewels. Must have sell them to some other sap and get them out of the hive as soon as possible. With this tier, you get to see new RetroSpecter universe characters and lore before anybody else. Get early access to teasers. Even suggest story, tidbits, and name ideas for said character. We actually have 2 people right now. Romalak and Eric Garrison, who are in there right now, and I've been talking to them about 2 new characters that you guys have not seen officially. Wahaha. So that sounds interesting. That is that goal. Up next we have the Spinel Spyglass tier. That moth woman has gems that can spy on others. I'm gonna have to beef up security around the fortress. No sister of mine is going to stick their nose where it doesn't belong. Plus, with enough of these, I might be able to spy on the other sins myself. This is for the Verse Retro mod lovers. Get early teasers and previews that will never be shown until the mod releases. Finished versions will never be shown to avoid leaks, but you'll still get cropped images and about half the song each time one is finished. So right now, that is also a tier that's active. Eric Garrison's also in this tier, so huge thank you to him. You can listen to a Verse Retro mod song that has never been shown, and you also get access to pretty meaty crop of the new loading screen for part 2, and it looks awesome. Purple diamond tier. My favorite gems. These purple diamonds are mine, so hands off. I mean, maybe I could let you touch one for 2 seconds if you have the coin to do so. Any longer though, and I'll have to either charge you more or slice off your hands. Be careful. This tier will support Verse Retro mod work and future streams art comics directly. Get access to the Verse Retro dev server and ask the developers any questions you have. You can even suggest ideas, and it'll be credited directly in the mod's credits upon completion. So you want to talk to the Verse Retro team directly. I know they're not super active in the server, Retropolis, so. I mean, she basically is. Up next we have Ebony Eraser. What is this? Terry, where'd you find this? The sheer energy residing off of it is enough to make me disintegrate faint. I need to dispose of this immediately. I can feel my life force weakening just being in its vicinity. BLTs, which is the 3Bs by Larry Terry. Get this out of here ASAP and go on and sell it on B-Bay or something. Shoo, scram. This tier will give you a cameo spot in Verse Sacrum or Verse Hivemind. You'll also be added to future comics as a background character and permanently plant yourself a spot in the RetroSpecter universe. So if you want your character to be cameo in future mod or comic stuff, there you go. And the last one is a joke tier. Bzz, 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 bzz. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's Terry talking. With this tier, get access to everything else. Please note this is mostly joke tier, but if you're serious to donate something to this tier, I'll contact you and maybe we can work something out, like a commission or a music request or something. So those are your tiers. If any of those sound interesting, Patreon mods will post a link to my Patreon. You can subscribe to any of those. And yeah, so longest advertisement ever. Oh, here we go. Usually once the room, the thermostat is and cools down enough, it'll turn off the AC until the temperature gets high enough again. If it's hot enough outside, it might heat up fast enough that the AC doesn't turn on in time, or the thermostat is in a weird spot that gets hot really fast, like if it somehow gets hit with direct sunlight. The AC could also overheat. It may turn off to cool down if it's been running non-stop. Those are the only things I can think of right now with what you said. Gotcha. I could see it turning it off because we definitely have it running non-stop. I grew up in a basement, so I like fridge temperatures. So, but thanks for the explanation. Bow, 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 bow. I need to recover from talking. Oh, gotcha. So I am in Florida, so it could just be so hot that it just can't physically go down that much further. That makes sense. FNAF and DLC was okay. Me and Kamex have box fans, so thankfully if like we ever run out of if our AC gets busted, it did last year once. We have box fans, so that's good. Sorry. I know I'm supposed to be talking and entertaining, but maybe I don't want to. Ever thought about that? I don't feel like it. Bum bum bum. I could be making music, so I don't know if it's true. Or we can just listen to the background music and pretend it's mine. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm gonna be trying something a little different this time. So going back to the schedule here, you might notice I don't have a stream the day after a stream. So you see here we have chill return stream and then no stream tomorrow. So basically if I stream once, then I will take a day off. If I stream twice in a row, I'll take 2 days off in a row. You can see on the 23rd with TBD, Blasphemous, and Armored Core, that's 3 streams in a row. After that, I take 3 days off. So I'm gonna try this out this month and see if I like it. That's the plan though. So I still haven't found something I'm 100% happy with. I've tried a bunch of different stream schedules this past few months, so hopefully this is the one, but we shall see. BG3, what's that? It sounds familiar, but my acronyms aren't the best. Oh no. I'm gonna be playing that for the first time on Wednesday. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it. It'll be my first Baldur's Gate game since Dark Alliance 2 for the GameCube when I was like 10 years old. Background 3. Blobagooby 3. Oh yeah, I tried microwaving ramen for the first time in years the other night. I'm not talking about like cup ramen because you're supposed to microwave cup ramen, but I tried microwaving like packaged ramen just in a big bowl with some water, and it was the worst mistake of my life. Never doing that again. It was just so clumpy and some parts were harder than others. So boiling water from now on. Why? Because I was lazy and I wanted to save a pot. I thought like, oh, it'll taste the same. It did not taste the same. Cup ramen is different because like you're supposed to microwave cup ramen. That one tastes better. I may have not broken it up first. Because I like my noodles, I like my ramen noodles long. I don't want to like break them up and then they're just little like baby-sized spoonful noodles. Like, I'm not cooking macaroni and cheese. I'm cooking noodles. Yeah, cup ramen's a good snack. Just like Atrocian's food. He cooks a lot, yeah. A very good cook. True. Honestly, I just like boiling the ramen in the boiling water. Not for too long though, because then it turns into like mush, and I hate mushy ramen. Overcooked pasta, just, I don't know, something about it grosses me out. Like when you can eat it and it has like the consistency of like mashed potatoes. Ugh. I don't know why it's so gross to me. I hate overcooked pasta. I will always take slightly undercooked if I have to choose. Like when it comes to pasta. Al dente. You know what's funny? I wonder if maybe in September I won't take a week off at the beginning of the month. I guess I didn't in July. I thought I did, but I was actually the Mizzy streams. I just didn't have them labeled, so never mind. I wasn't expecting to take a week off in August. It kind of just happened though, because I got so burnt out from all the Pikmin streams. It was worth it though. That game was so fun. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Whoa. Ochi gang. Bam, ba, bam. I'm only on 2 to 3 breaks. Yeah. Explains why my YouTube channel's so dead. Streaming's been good, but YouTube side not so much. YouTube side has literally just been plushie campaign ads after plushie campaign ads. What do we stream in January anyways? Because I think February was what, Golden Sun? February, March was like Golden Sun and Hi-Fi Rush. I don't remember what I did in January. And then April was... I just go to my Discord actually. Wahaha. I am cheating. Oh, April is Breath of the Wild. Beginning of April was Resident Evil. End of April was Breath of the Wild. And then like beginning of May was Breath of the Wild finale. And then all of May was Tears of the Kingdom. And then July was a little more varied, because July we had new Pokemon Snap, Mario Kart 8, Deluxe DLC, Hey Pikmin, and Pikmin 4. Oh yeah, Minish Cap. Yeah, that was a big one. I played a lot of games this year. It's crazy to think about. No wonder it's already August. Can this month stop flying by? All right. Wait, why does it say enabled followers only? He can do either or. Whatever he feels like. I still find it funny. I think the Breath of the Wild finale ended up with me bombing myself onto the bed in Link's house. And then that was the way the series ended. It was beautiful. I'm a mirror. I don't think I did that in Tears of the Kingdom though. I should have carried the tradition over. Legends Arceus finale was fucking crazy, dude. I mean, the two shiny alpha Hisuian Zoroarks, like, in the same horde. That was insane. They literally knew that was my last time playing that game ever. The RNG gods. I'm so sorry. How many are there anyways? I never looked. Are they even numbered properly in the Camtro Streams archive? Bum, 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 bum. No, not Breath of the Wild, Pokemon Legends Arceus. I played the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake in October? Maybe. A lot of them just became chattings. Oh. Right. Damn. Bum 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 da 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 da. Oh man, kind of tired. He has been fine. He's just been kind of. He's just waiting for the next doctor appointment in a couple weeks. Because that's when he'll get like his results and next steps to take care of his gastritis. So he's just kind of vibing until then. Scallop counter for Breath of the Wild is 14. Jesus Christ. I wonder how much it'll be in Tears of the Kingdom. Man, I really had nothing to say during that playthrough, huh? I guess when you record yourself hunting for 900 Korok seeds, you kind of run out of stuff to say. What the scallop? Oh, really? I guess that's almost one per episode on average. That's funny. Oh yeah, hopefully I'll have time this month, but I kind of rework my Discord server. I might even start posting like a character a day and having their own thread. There's this artist I follow, and they draw like adopt characters every day, and they have a thread for each character each day, and I was like, oh, that might be interesting if I do that with my characters. So I might do that, and then like we can kind of talk about them, discuss them. People can draw like fan art of them if they want to. But that would be like, since it's a Patreon thing, obviously patrons would get it first, and then afterwards they would be plopped into the server. But that's when I rework the server. I'm also getting rid of the FNF channel because it's just like, it's a containment zone, and FNF kind of is already on its way out. Like maybe I'll bring it back when the base game releases, but yeah, there are people in that live in that channel, and I don't think it's necessary to have. Yeah. There'll also be new channels added, like I'll probably have an Insation food channel, so people can put photos of their cooking. What sin would represent animal therapy? Dozerk. I didn't know Dozerk was a girl, Trevor. That gives me an idea. Am I a pretty girl? You're beautiful. Bum, 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 bum. Favorite COD game? Either COD 4 or World at War. Yeah, I know, I'm a COD boomer. Do me. I want to stream the COD games at some point. I'm just worried about how many people actually watch those. The nice thing about COD games is the campaigns are really short, so each COD game should only take 1 to 2 streams. As long as I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty. God, I'll never forget beating COD 3, 4, and 5 on Veteran. Never again. And Modern Warfare 2, I think. Also did Veteran. The grenade spam. Maybe during a super slow couple of months where like no interesting games come out, I can stream those, but we'll see. Oh, I did. I beat it on Veteran. I wanted to tear my eye sockets out. I'd say Verosica. You do be fine. Yep, I'm checking it out on Wednesday. Yeah, that grenade spam was ridiculous. I did check out the Dragonflight starting area, like where you choose the character, and I did that, but I never did the actual expansion. I mean, maybe streaming MMOs is kind of a thing of itself entirely, because it's like that is really like, how do I word it? When it comes to variety streaming, MMOs are not really good variety stream material. Because you can stream MMOs forever, for your entire life. I mean, look at Asmongold. So, I don't know if that's a rabbit hole I want to get down with, but maybe one day if I'm bored, I'm like, oh, I'll check out this MMO or something. Who knows? Hello. Streets of Rage 4? It sounds familiar. Is that a beat 'em up like Castle Crashers? I've never touched a payday game in my life. Not for any reason, I just, it's one of those games that seemed like they'd be more fun with friends, and I had no friends that were interested in it, so I never touched it. Ever played a game just because of the music? Yes. The Mega Man X series, actually. I remember falling in love with the Mega Man X OST in high school. And I put the music on my iPod and listened to the OST, the entire OST, before finally playing it. For X1, X2, X3, and X4. I only ever beat X1 through X3 though, I never beat anything after that in the X series. Oh yeah, I was obsessed with the Mega Man X OST. I think that was also my first introduction to Super Nintendo sound fonts, because I didn't grow up on a Super Nintendo, so it was kind of like the best of both worlds. Spark Mandrill, yeah. There's some pretty good Mega Man X sound font cover artists out there. I think my new soundtrack, I don't know if he's still making covers, but he's got some really good ones that are unique. Music of Street Fighter 6. I gotta check it out. I gotta get back into fighting games. I don't know why. The thing with me in fighting games is like, I will play them to see everybody's move sets and like finisher moves, and then I will completely stop touching the game. Like, okay, that guy had some cool moves. Okay, I saw them all. All right, bye. That's kind of like me with Smash Ultimate as well. I like seeing what every character has and seeing their animations, and then I just drop it entirely. Let's see. Modern controls let you do the inputs with one button. Oh, that's cool. How's my day? It's okay. Burp. Excuse me. What program do I use? FL Studio. Um, How long have you been streaming? 2 hours? I might make this a shorter stream. I won't end it now, but maybe in an hour. This is more just like, hey guys, you know, it's been a week. Catch up, say hi, and then get back into it on Wednesday with Baldur's Gate 3. So Baldur's Gate 3, I don't know anything about it. The movement, you have to use your mouse, right? There's no like WASD movements. That's gonna take some getting used to, because the only game I've ever grown up where you had to do that was RuneScape. Hi, Sushi. but I've heard it's made by the same people that made Divinity of Sin, and I heard really good things about that. So I want to give it a shot. There's a 2-hour refund window. If I'm not feeling it, I'll refund it. So. I think so. I don't know much of Path of Exile 2. This will be my first time actually probably doing a game like this. Kind of like that Diablo 2-esque RPG. So this will be a first for me. We'll see if I end up liking it or not. I usually don't try new genres, but I'm gonna be honest. I heard this game had a playable dragon, so I wanted to give it a shot. So good job, you sold me with the dragon character. Yeah. Dovahkiin, not a single sardine, or a dime, a nickel. So what's it supposed to mean if I pee a tsunami? Classic videos. I haven't seen Lackadaisy Pilot yet, so I can't really give my thoughts. Dun, 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 dun. Give me a second. Bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-ba-da-bop. Got in the mood for ramen. Ramen's like, it can be good. You have to be in a specific mood for it. Oh yeah, authentic ramen's fucking amazing. Pork belly, yeah. Pork belly with like a hard-boiled egg. So good. The hell are you guys talking about a tornado? Guys, if there's a tornado in my area, I'd get an alert for it. Bam, 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 bam. What do I want to do today? Who do I hate? I hate meanies. And I hate them because they're mean. Yeah. Nailed it. Yeah, what do I want to do? I don't know. What do I want to do today? You're drawing because you have so much motivation. Good. Take advantage of that shit while it lasts. Sorry. I have no idea what to do. I think it was just some kid just either misunderstanding the area I'm in or just spamming a tornado thing because haha funny. So don't worry about it. Have I been drawing? No. In fact, I flopped art fight this year. I drew one picture in 2021, two in 2022, and a whopping 0 this year. I'm not sure why. My motivation has just been so weird lately. I've been having these like, how do I describe it? Just like, I don't, anytime I'm motivated, it seems like I go to play, I use it to like play games. I don't know if anybody else does that. Like you finally feel like you have energy to do something, but you kind of like go waste it on just consuming media instead. And then by the time you're done, you're not motivated to do anything. That's kind of been my life for the better course of nearly a year. It's actually, we're actually nearing a year on Icebreaker. You guys remember Kamex's birthday gift, which is August 13th. yeah, haven't done much since then. That's in a week, the anniversary. Which, by the way, Kamex's birthday is August 13th, so you got 8 days if you guys want to get him anything. I don't hate any of my sins. I love all my sins. Retro would hate Atrocian though, canonically. A timer? Maybe. My dumbass would just ignore it though. Or not even hear it. I've definitely missed some timers because I just didn't hear it. The problem with someone like me is forming habits is 10 times harder than the average person. Like again, I don't want to self-diagnose. I don't know if I have ADHD, but all my friends who have ADHD are pretty sure I have it. And yeah, getting started is just so difficult. There's been times where like I'll just go and lie back down in bed because I just don't feel like doing anything, even though I know I have so much stuff to do. It's pretty bad. Bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-bum. Yeah. Well, you know what's funny? You know what kind of sucks with me? I've formed this weird like minimal effort habit. It's like, I mean, you guys saw how active I was during the FNF stuff, and then mod came out, I kind of slowed down, but I was still pretty active. And then just as things kind of slowed down on my channel, I also slowed down. But I ended up streaming a lot, and streaming kind of became sustainable for the better course of like over a year after the mod came out. And then just like I kind of started to depend on that, which was a really bad idea, because the more I streamed and the more constantly I streamed, the less people started showing up, and donations and stuff obviously started to slow down. And now we're kind of here, and I'm trying to get my foot back in the door, but starting from the bottom, it's really, really tough to try to get back to where I was. Yeah, I've definitely felt good like releasing a song and then playing games. It's like a different feeling than just going to go play the game first and not doing anything. But yeah, I don't know. It be tough. To be tough. For sure. When do we bring a new crowd? That's the thing. I have no idea. I've even considered like making a Revelvania 2. Going back to an old promise and remixing what's it called? Endless. Stuff like that. Because I just don't know what people want. When I say people, I don't mean anyone here specifically. I just mean like the vast majority and YouTube algorithm. I don't know what the YouTube algorithm wants. I don't know what the vast majority of people... Well, I know a lot of people want Verse Retro Part 2. So, like, that's something that I really need to get done and over with, so it can just... I can start to, like, move on from it. I feel like once Part 2 comes out, there'll probably be more people around here and stuff. But that is ways away, so... But yeah, and then there's just like, oh, I could do video game reviews and stuff. That sounds fun, but then it's like, are people gonna watch it? You know, is it worth all that time and effort only for it to not be watched because A, the algorithm won't show it to people, and B, people won't be interested in it anyways because it's not an F&F remix. There's a lot of stuff. I think what I have to do, going back into it, I basically have to pretend I'm starting over. I have to kind of pretend that I've lost my entire subscriber base, because I basically have. I mean, the view numbers don't lie. I know viewers on streams, it's always going to be really, really small compared to the actual, but like even for view base, especially on like YouTube, like I think we started at like 70 people, but we're at like 20 now. Yeah, 28. So it's just like there's ways to get back to where it used to be, but I basically have to start over from scratch. And what that means is I have to do things that I want to do, that I enjoy doing, and until something sticks. And that's how it's always been, right? Like, I enjoyed remixing, I remixed, and it stuck, and I kept doing it. And that's the other thing too, is like the channel will have ups and downs. Especially as a video game remixer. Games come and go, trends come and go. If we don't count Pizza Tower this year, we haven't really had a game with like a really standout OST since F&F mods. So yeah, it's tough. But I gotta stop letting that kind of defeat me and consume me, because it's demotivated me to the point where I don't even try. And I kind of use streaming as an escape to get away from those problems and those worries. And also Verse Retro Part 2, that also kind of running away from that, and that's why it hasn't had any progress in 2 months. So it's been tough, but I don't know, I feel like it'll break eventually, but I have to be the one to break it, because it's been like this for almost a year and things are not getting any better. So yeah, I've done it once, so I can do it again. Yeah, finding that balance of doing what you want to do because you enjoy doing it and doing what other people wanted you to do can be really tough. That's the thing, I don't think a Baldur's Gate 3 remix would even do well on the channel, even though my channel is a remixing channel. I feel like Baldur's, like, there are some games, even if they have really good soundtracks, people just don't look up remixes of them. It's very weird. It's more common in indie games. People will look up stuff like that compared to AAA games. Yeah. But yeah, just remixing the hottest, newest game to come out does not mean it'll do well. I also think it's probably because indie games, because of the art style and how cheap they are and how easy they are to run on computers, they kind of attract a lot more younger people. And I mean, let's just be honest, young people are the majority of YouTube. So you're gonna have a lot more kids looking up Peppino Pizza Tower remix more than, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 main theme remix. That's just kind of how it is. Trust me, I've been doing this stuff for over 10 years, so I know the science. It really is a science. Just the YouTube algorithm and trend setting and stuff like that. Yeah, I might stream the new Pokemon Direct tomorrow, so it might be a good idea to, might be another good idea to end the stream in about a half an hour. Viewer interaction games? I don't know. I'm not like, I don't know too many, and I've always just kind of been a lone wolf unless it comes to like playing some games with friends. I mean, I've played like Mario Kart with viewers and stuff, so I don't know. I think the Direct is like super early in the morning, isn't it? Does anyone know the Pokemon Direct time? GI. You know what? I don't feel like keeping this from you guys anymore, so how about I show you the new reveal? I'll just take off my clothes or something if we hit the goal. So let's check out. So here's the stream schedule. I switched to this like 5 times. Are you ready for the glow up? Check this out. Boom and boom. There it is. The new schedule. And you can expect to see a new overlay in this style too. Panda's working on it right now. If you become a $10 patron, you can see the sketch concept early. Just saying. $10 a month. Yeah, huge shout out to Panda. And that's not all. We got boom. Sakurama schedule. This will be for like PR stuff. So I'm gonna have a schedule. For the record, you guys won't be seeing these schedules too often. You'll probably only be seeing the retro schedule. But these are for myself. So this will basically, for me, it'll be like, oh, I need to announce this commission. oh, I need to announce, you know, what I'm doing on this day. So Soccer Rome is kind of like the public representative, I guess, for the channel, at least for this. Yeah, 2. Up next we have Izzy. Ignore the giant numbers, don't worry about it. This is Izzy's schedule. This will be commissions, YouTube videos, just anything I have to work on. So yeah, this will be just for myself when I need to work on certain things. I have a confession to make. I did not work on the update video on Thursday. So. Up next, this one's pretty unique for the Sin. It's based off like an old diner. So you can see here I dabbled a little bit. I got a sumptuous Sunday, which is like fancy food. Green check means I contributed to the food plan. Red X means I didn't. So, but yeah. So this is my food planning schedule. So yeah, based off a diner. Up next we have Hive Mind schedule. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 3, my favorite combination. This one's really cool because of the bees on the side and stuff. It's very cute. This will be for commissions and Patreon announcement stuff. So it's like, oh, Friday I need to make a announcement about, you know, this Patreon thing, or I need to work on this commission. It kind of conflicts with Izzy a bit, so I'm still kind of like trying to figure out the best way to differentiate the two. Worst case scenario, because I mean this is a lot of schedules, so worst case scenario I'll just use one schedule per month, but it is nice to have a schedule themed after each character. Up next we have Atrocian. So this one's really cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this one just yet. I was thinking like maybe there's this shower. I was thinking like errands maybe. Showering is not an errand, but yeah, maybe like I don't know. I mean, Atrocian's the hardest one to figure out a schedule for because it's envy. It's like, what do you do? How do you make an envy schedule, you know? So I don't know yet. But yeah, huge shout out to Panda for all this amazing artwork. This is what Panda's been up to the past like 2-3 weeks. Yeah, I think Atrocian, maybe, you know, it'll just be like errands, like run to the store, pick up milk. It's kind of like your basic to do stuff, because I just can't think of anything else for him. Yeah, you did a great job though. The fishing lures are a really cool touch. And then we have Dozerk. This will be my chill schedule, my me time schedule. This will be for, I mean, you see right there, Pikmin 3 missions. This will be my just personal stuff, like, oh, I want to, you know, I want to get achievements on this game today. So this will be the fun, chill, relaxing schedule. And we have one more, the final one, Nightflade schedule. So this is going to be for my pills. This is going to be for my health stuff. So if I need like a doctor's appointment or I need to schedule something, yeah, Nightflade is a doctor. So just makes the most fitting one. So yeah, that's the those are the schedules I'll be using. Like I said, you'll only be seeing this one a lot because these schedules will be a little more personal. These are more so for personal than business. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing them regardless. Panda did an amazing job on all of them. So now I just need to actually fill them out, which is also tough for someone like me. But I got streaming schedule done, so hey, it's a start. Anyways, back to hi. Well, I guess I'll change the goal now so people don't think it's for something else. There you go. I also had this idea. I mean, since we're already 8 schedules in, if I can just get 4 more themed calendar schedules, maybe me and Panda could like print out a physical calendar and sell that or something. That'd be really cool. Because we're this far in, we're 8 months in, we might as well do 4 more months. I just don't know what characters I would choose. I also don't know, like, our calendar's even high in demand, but people don't even buy calendars. But it is fun to think about. Yeah, Panda is currently drawing a new overlay. So what you're seeing right now, with the chat and stuff, that will also be updated pretty soon. So. There's not 14 months in a year, silly. 7 angel things. See, that would involve me designing the virtues. I can't do that. You crazy? Felipe, yeah. I still don't know. I want to design Charity first. I just don't know what. I want to make her an e-girl that like accepts donations. Just don't know what kind of like species she should be. I think Patience, since Patience will be the opposite of Retro, I'm probably gonna make them be ice themed, but they'll probably have like red ice. Since Retro has like cyan lava, I think that would kind of fit them. What's the complementary color to cyan, actually? Yeah, it is red. Okay. Yeah, red ice would be a really cool concept. Patience is just Dozerk in disguise. Easy. And then patience will be like, patience is a virtue, and then everyone will be like, we know. That's my idea. Don't steal. That's understandable. Wow, you did a shit ton of art for Art Fight. I just forgot how to speak halfway through there. That's understandable. You did a shit ton of Hopefully next year's Art Fight will have stable servers. Art fart. I got about 23 minutes left till I end the stream, so get your questions out. Bum 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 bum. How they come with each of the 7 Sins designs? A lot of them were just inspired by things I grew up with. Pokemon, also Pokemon. No, Metroid as well, Metroid Prime. Yep, Binding of Isaac. That'd be really cool, Vex. What I want to see out of Metroid Prime 4, confirmation that we're still getting it would be very nice. Just something like another teaser, even if it has to be another teaser. I will take that. I don't like how quiet it's been. think I played CSGO like once. I did not finish Tainted Isao, no. Wait, no, Isao? Yeah, no. Even with the buffs they gave him, I still don't like him. I kind of want to copy Isaac with that. Have 5 horsemen, that'd be cool. People already think my universe is a hell of a boss ripoff, so might as well take inspiration from other things. I say people, but it's only been like 1 or 2. The Forgotten Horseman, Bob, the Immortal. Nah, I haven't played any Mega Man Battle Network. I want to, it's just, you know, low priority bucket list. Oh yeah. Felipe. Bum 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 ba da ba bum. True co-op mods in Elden Ring? That does sound fun. I can't wait for the DLC. I wonder when that's coming out. Probably not this year. What time is the Pokemon Direct tomorrow? Does anyone know? Pain. Oh, that's so early. I might be asleep for that. I think, I think if I fall asleep, maybe I can... Well, I'm not supposed to stream tomorrow. I don't know. I might just not stream it. I have to stream every single... And it's also... It's Pokemon. Like... It's Pokemon. It's gonna be like 25 minutes of Pokemon Sleep, some promotion for Mewtwo, and then the last 5 minutes is gonna be like, here's more of the DLC you've already seen multiple times, and then they'll show like the last 30 seconds. It'll be like, oh, by the way, here's Gen 10. Just the titles though. Yeah, I have it easy too. I'm on the East Coast with 9. I feel bad for the Pacific Coasters. 6 a.m. Good lord. Dumb question, but why do shakes have a lot more calories than smoothies? When they have like the same consistency and size. What even adds so many calories to like cookies and shakes? Like what is it? Is it sugar? Is sugar the culprit for calories? Milk and cream. You guys seen that was Baskin Robbins large Oreo shake that's like almost 2,000 calories? Like most people's like intake in one drink, it's insane. Yeah, cheesecake is also crazy in calories. With milk and cream. Gotcha. I gotta sneeze. Okay, I'm good. What is my wife's name? Charlene. And LaShonda and Shaniqua. Betty. Nah, I muted so I could sneeze. They have a Barbie ice cream at Cold Stone. Pink cotton candy ice cream with graham cracker pie crust, dance party sprinkles, and whipped topping. Damn. What do you mean, ew? What do you mean, ew? Get out of here. I'd time you out if it didn't remove your VIP. I don't feel like adding it back. Ooh, that looks good. What do I want? I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. Oh yeah, we blacklisted sus because during FNF times it was a common spam word. Oh wait, if I get the ice cream that has berries in it, like blueberries and raspberries, it's healthy, right guys? Oh my god, I'm such a genius. I'll try the cheesecake ice cream. That sounds pretty good. I usually get cookie dough, but I wanted to mix it up this time. It'll be fine. I actually ate pretty healthy this weekend, so I'm a cheat today. Okay. So when this food gets here, I will end the stream. So, got me for about 15-20 minutes. And then I'm gonna, I don't know, see if some friends want to play some games or something. So I have a question for you guys. What is the easiest way for you to start something? Do you shut off all your thoughts and just do it? Do you kind of plan ahead your day? What works best for you? Because for me, if I see that there's a lot of stuff to do, I end up not doing any of it. So when the planets align, I can just like do something without thinking, and then by the time I'm doing it, it's like, oh cool, I'm doing this. Plan ahead, but yeah. Nothing's worse than seeing like a full sink and you're just standing there staring at it and you like let out a huge sigh. You're just like, how do we let it get this bad? And then, yeah. What's the easiest way for you guys to start a routine? What do you find is easiest for you? Say like, you have to do this new thing now for the rest of your life. Like, oh, you gotta take these 2 pills a day now. What do you find easiest how to handle that? Hi, Romalak. You're just in time for the finale. Has anyone here, like, have you used procrastination to your advantage, where you don't want to do the thing you're supposed to do, so you end up doing something that's still productive, just not as productive as it could be? Am I making sense here? Yeah, we're ending when my food gets here. Just a short intro stream, or I'm back stream, 3 hours. But you got me for 15-20 minutes. Hi Mel, thank you for the 13 months. But since you're here, Rom, I can show you the new updated stream schedule, new background, everything. There's that. Kind of just go through these again. Saku schedule. I gotta put in all the numbers. Oh yeah, I have a funny story actually to tell you. So I commissioned Panda all these schedules, and I realized I didn't have any numbers. I wanted them to be themed, so I was like, "Hey, can you do 1, 2, and 3 for each of these characters?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure." And as I'm adding them to the calendar, you know, it's like, oh, 1 goes up here, blah blah blah. You know, I got to 1, 2, 3, and then I was like, wait. Sure, I can, you know, sure this works for the first numbers of each month, but I still need 4 through 9 and 0. And me and Panda both didn't realize that until after we did 1, 2, 3. So me and my friend group were just laughing the whole time about how Zerky can't count, and it was like counting with Zerky. It was so funny. I think I have a screenshot. Let's see. Yeah, I have the screenshot. This is so funny. So you can see my dilemma here when I ended up, you can see my problem here. I'll just show it to you. Like, oh, right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. We still need those. So yeah, Zercho learned to count to 10. Well, 0 through 9. A couple of days ago, so I'm very proud of him. He did a great job. So yeah, that was funny. Anyways, so yeah, there is the retro schedule for streams. This is the Sakuroma schedule for PR stuff, announcements, community posts, just stuff like that. Also, you guys won't be seeing these schedules too much because these are personal schedules, minus the first one. Izzy work schedule. This will be for like tasks, like to do stuff. Just more so like commissions, I guess. We have a food schedule for Insation. This will be meal planning stuff. Based off diner stuff. We have a Patreon schedule / art schedule. This will be for Patreon related stuff and art practice. Also, I had this idea. I didn't say this earlier, but what if Hivemind and Sakurama draw art in their free time? But Hivemind is like super disgusted by NSFW art, and Saku thinks it's what's the word? Like it's just it's like natural, right? Like it's okay to do. There's nothing wrong with it. I think that would really kind of help with their sisterly rivalry. Cause yeah, like I could see Hivemind being kind of grossed out canonically by like adult stuff. So, but yeah, Hivemind just does like the safe for work stuff, and Sokka does the NSFW. Up next, we have a really cool one. This will be for errands. Ignore the shower. It's just make sure the text was working, I promise. I know to shower more than once a week. Once a month. I'm just kidding. This one's really cool. A lot of story stuff here. Panda did an amazing job on all of these. So, up next we have the Dozerk schedule. This will be for me time, just stuff I want to do myself, whether it's hanging out with friends or kind of whatever, having plans. This is the one for me, or if I just want to sleep all day, I'll have that too. And then the final one, the 8th schedule, we have a Night Flayed schedule. This will be for health stuff. Health appointments, anything I need to kind of just like consider. So yeah, those are the 8 schedules of hell. So, Panda did a great job on them. I hope you guys like that. As for this schedule, this is TBD. TBD means to be determined. But we got the chill return stream today. I won't be streaming tomorrow, and then we will try Baldur's Gate 3 on Wednesday. I've never played a Baldur's Gate game before, so may or may not like it. We'll see. TBD means to be determined. It could be anything. It could be a Pokemon Coliseum stream with Kamex. It could be a work stream, just whatever I'm feeling. And then we have Bomb Rush Cyberpunk on Friday. That is a spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio Future. Made by the same developers that made Lethal League inside that universe. Funny Candyman guy with the hat and the yellow automaton looking face. Then we have Blasphemous 2 on Thursday. Is a Metroidvania with really cool pixel art. It's kind of Souls-like, I guess, in a way. It's more like Hollow Knight, I guess. Should be interesting. I enjoyed the first one, Spike Pits aside. And then right after we have Armored Core 6, big mech shooter. People have been waiting a long time for a new Armored Core game. Should be a lot of fun. I haven't played one since like I think 3 on the Xbox. And then at the end of August we have Trine 5, which is a 2.5D puzzle platformer that is online co-op. So me and Kamex will be playing that, possibly with a third party, but no idea at the moment. Because we played Trine 2, 3, and 4 when me and him were part of a poly. But as you guys know, that poly disbanded a long time ago. So could just be me and him, and then we'll swap to the third player when need be. But Trine games are a lot of fun, so that's the plan. Also, in case you noticed, I'm going to take a day off anytime I stream. So if I stream 2 days in a row, I'm going to take 2 days off in a row. 3 days, 3 days. That's what I did with Pikmin. If you guys saw that, I streamed Pikmin like 7 days in a row. I took a whole week off. I'm going to try this out and see if I like it. With that being said, if I end up wanting to do an off-the-cuff, off-the-cuffs can still happen on those blink days. Those TBDs will be filled out as the months progress, and I figure out what I want to do more. Bomber Cyberpunk might be like a multi-parter, so on and so forth. So, should be interesting. Like I said before, Verse Retro Part 2, it's been on a 2-month hiatus. One of the main programmers actually has college, so they'll be going back to that, so I'm gonna have to start figuring things out and hiring people and getting back into the flow, because things have been just kind of at a standstill for a while now. But I don't think we'll be able to get it out by the end of the year, but hopefully maybe for IPU's 2-year anniversary, which would be in February. We'll see though. That's the plan though. Little recap. Food is almost here. Anyways, get your last second questions in. Trine 3 was kind of weird because they changed the camera angle. It was also really short. But they went back to 2.5D in Trine 4 and it was really, really good. And 5 is the same. So, nice that they listened to their fan base. You guys are okay. You're looking at the chart file and a function called Amogus. I have no idea what that could be. You have to ask Insation directly, Mel. I can't be your messenger boy, I'm sorry. Yeah, no problem, Law. See ya. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Sorry it was a little short. But you know, it's a chill stream, so I didn't want to spend too long on it. I'll see you guys Wednesday for Baldur's Gate 3. May or may not like it. Oh, I should mention too, the overlay behind me that you're seeing right now is also getting a glow up. And you can see the whip for that right now if you're a $10 patron. So if you want to become a Patreon, if you want to become an entire website, go follow my Patreon. I keep flip-flopping the words. There's a link for that. Also, these streams will only be on Twitch moving forward, for the rest of the month, I mean. I might do like one more YouTube stream. In like a couple weeks, but I think two streams a month on YouTube is good, just to kind of remind people that I'm not dead. I should be here any second now, so let's roll the credits. A lot of subs today, thank you guys. You know, it's funny, RetroSpecter, even though his name has Spectre in it, does not really have a lot of ghost properties. Closest thing is the notes, the Spectre notes. I don't know why everyone's like on there twice. Well, not everyone, it's just a couple people. It's a weird bug. Anyways, thanks guys. Thanks for joining. It's been fun. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care. And goodbye.